Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. So this is part 9 video on the chapter of measures of central tendency, where I will be solving some problems from the MCQs practice exercise and the textbook problems of exercise 24.2 on the topic of finding mean of discrete frequency distribution. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Maths for class 9 following the textbook of author RD Sharma. If you find this video beneficial, in this playlist I primarily discuss about the key concepts and formulas for numerical problem solving. If you find this video beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and if you want to further support me, then please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's start part 9 video, where I will be solving some problems from the textbook as well as MCQs in mathematics supplementary book on the concept of finding mean of discrete frequency distribution. Okay, so the first problem, it says that find the value of P if the mean of the following distribution is 20. So we have a discrete frequency distribution. The variables or the variate is x, and the frequency is f. So the frequency of the variable of the value the frequency of the value 15 is 2, 17 is 3. Likewise, we have this, and so one value is given as 20 plus p, and its frequency is 5p. We have to find the value of p, where it is given that the mean is 20. So we know that the mean for a discrete frequency distribution is summation of xi fi, that is the each value multiplied by its frequency, I ranging from 1 to n, that is over all the observations, all the unique values of the variable. In this case, how many unique values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 discrete values of x is given, of the variable is given. By the way, this is discrete frequency distribution. The word discrete means fixed number of values. So for fixed, we have from a given observation raw data, we have to sometimes we need to find the fixed number of unique values and their frequencies. That is known as a discrete frequency distribution. Okay, so we have the mean is equal to summation of xi fi, that is the each unique value multiplied by its frequency. This gives the sum of all the observations in the original raw data divided by the sum of the frequencies, that is summation of fi, I ranging from 1 to n. In this problem, the n is actually 5. So if we now compute the summation of xi fi divided by fi, I have 15 multiplied by 2 plus 17 multiplied by 3 plus 19 multiplied by 4 plus 20 plus p multiplied by 5p plus 23 multiplied by 6. This gives the sum of all the observations in the original raw data divided by the sum of the frequencies. So we have 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5p plus 6. If I further simplify this, let me use the calculator, but you should never use calculator to solve the problems. 30 plus 51 plus 76 plus 76 plus 138 is 295. So I have 295 plus 5p multiplied by 20 plus p and whole divided by, in the denominator we have 9 15 plus 5p. Okay, so we have this. Now I think I can cancel out factor 5 from both the numerator and the denominator, and I have 5, 25, 59 plus p into 20 plus p divided by 3 plus p. This is the mean. Now the mean is given to be 20, so this should be equal to 20. Okay. Now this will so this is basically a quadratic. You will have a quadratic equation in P. I hope you are familiar with solving a quadratic equation. Let's see. If I do cross multiplication, I have 59 plus p into 20 plus p is equal to 20 into 3 plus p, which is equal to 60 plus 20p. Simplifying the left hand side, I have 59 plus p square plus 20p. Bringing all the terms to the left hand side, I have minus 60 minus 20p is equal to 0. This implies p square. So 20p and 20p gets cancelled out. So we will not get we will get a quadratic equation. Still it's a quadratic equation, but we can easily solve the value of p. So we have p square. We can see p square minus 1 is equal to 0. This implies p square is equal to 1. This implies p is equal to, now if we have p square is equal to 1, then p will be equal to plus minus 1, because both the value we know. Please note one thing, there is always a misunderstanding between the value of square root of something. Square root of 4 is always equal to 2, but if you have equation, let's say x square is equal to 4. So from here, if you have to solve for the value of x, then x will be equal to plus minus square root of 4 plus minus square root of 4. But square root of 4 is always 2. It is not plus minus 2. Square root of any value is always a positive value. Okay. So the value of p can be either plus or minus 1. Now I think okay, yes, I think but you need to check one thing, that the so in this case we are having two values of p, plus and minus 1, but both the values, if you put the value of p in the frequency 5p, and if we add the frequency, the summation of the frequency should always be a natural number. In this case, if you put the value of p as plus 1 or minus 1, in both the cases the sum of the frequencies will be definitely greater than 0. That is fine. So the value of p is plus minus 1. I will quickly check while I am solving the problem whether let me see if I can find the problems or not, just to see whether I am solving it correctly or not. Anyway, leave it. If you think I am incorrectly solving the problem or I am doing any calculation mistake, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. I will highly appreciate that. Next, let's see the next problem. Question number 2. Find the missing frequencies in the following distribution if the mean is 50. So we have a discrete frequency distribution. There are how many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unique values, and their frequencies we can see f1 and f2 are two unknown frequencies. But it is given that the total of the frequencies is 120. So it is given that the summation of fi, where I is equal to 1 to 5, is given to be 120. So this implies if I sum the frequencies, I have 17 plus f1 plus 32 plus f2 plus 19 is equal to 120. From here I can find out what is f1 plus f2. Since there are two unknowns, we must have two equations with f1 and f2 to solve for f1 and f2. Okay, so this is 120 minus 17 plus 32 is 49. 49 plus 19 is 68. And this is equal to 2, 7, 5, 52. So I have one equation I got is f1 plus f2 is equal to 52. Another equation I will get from the mean. Now the mean of the discrete frequency distribution is summation of xi fi. In this case ai is ranging from 1 to 5 because we have 5 unique values, divided by summation of fi. Summation of fi I ranging from 1 to 5, this is equal to now the summation of fi, it is already given to be 120. So 120, and I have 10 multiplied by 17 plus 30 f1 plus 50 multiplied by 32 plus 70 f2 plus 90 multiplied by 19. This is 170 plus 30 f1 plus 32 multiplied by 50 is 1600 plus 90 multiplied by 19 is 1710 plus 70 f2 whole divided by 120. Okay, let me quickly once again check if I did the calculation correct or not. 10 multiplied by 70 is 170, 50 multiplied by 32 is 1600, 90 multiplied by 19 is 81, 1710. Okay, so I have then 30 f1 plus 70 f2 plus 1770 plus 1710 is 0, 8, 14, 3, 3480 divided by 120. This is equal to I can cancel out both the numerator and the denominator. I can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 10 and I get 3f1 plus 7f2 plus 348 divided by 12. This mean is given to be 50. So this is equal to 50. Okay, so this implies 3f1 plus 7f2 is equal to 15 to 12 is 600 minus 348, which is equal to 252. Okay, 252. So this is another equation, equation number 2. Solving, we have to solve equation 1 and 2. If equation 1 and 2, we have two linear equation in the two variables f1 and f2, and we can easily solve for f1 and f2. Multiplying, if I multiply the equation 1 by 3 both the side, I get 3f1 plus 3f2 is equal to 156. Now if I subtract this from the equation 2, I have 4f2 is equal to 6 6 9 96. So this implies F2 is equal to 96 by 4, which is 24. So F2 is 24, and then F1 is equal to 52 minus 24, which is 28. So F1 is 28 and F2 is 24. Okay, let's see the next problem. Question number 3. If the mean of the following distribution is 50, find the value of A and hence the frequencies of 30 and 70. So in the discrete frequency distribution given, we can see that the frequency of the value 30 and 70 are in terms of A, and A is unknown. We have to find the value of A. Okay. The only way we can find the value of A is by finding the mean. So mean will be equal to summation of xi fi, where I will be 1 to how many unique values of x are given? 5 divided by summation of fi, I ranging from 1 to 5. Okay, so this is equal to again 10 multiplied by 17 plus 30 multiplied by 5a plus 3 plus 50 multiplied by 32 plus 70 multiplied by 7a minus 11 plus 90 multiplied by 19 whole divided by the sum of the frequencies, that is 17 plus 5a plus 3 plus 32 plus 19 plus 7a minus 11. So this is equal to I can take 10 common from all the terms of the numerator, and I have 17 plus 3 into 5a plus 3 plus 32 into 5, which is 160 plus 7 into 7a minus 11 plus 9 into 19, which is 171 whole divided by in the denominator we have 17 plus 32 is 49, 49 plus 19 is 68, 68 minus 11 is 57, and 57 plus 3 is 60. So I have 60 plus 5a plus 7a, that is 12a. Okay, I can take 12 common from the denominator. So this is 10 multiplied by, now let's simplify the numerator inside the square bracket. We have 15a plus 14a, 15a plus 49a, 15a plus 49a, which is 64a, plus 17 plus 9 is 26, 26 plus 160 is 186, 186 plus 171 is 715, 357, and I have minus 77, which is 0, 8, 280. So I have 280. divided by I can take 5 common, no, not 5, but 60 plus 12a. Okay, so I have 60 plus 12a. This is given to be, the mean is given to be 50. This is a tedious calculation. I hope I am not doing any calculation mistake. Let me see. So I can cancel both the sides by 10 and it will be, that is divide both the sides by 10 and it will be this. And now if I do cross multiplication, I have 64a plus 280 is equal to 300 plus 60a. 300 plus 60a. Okay. This implies, if I bring the a terms to the left hand side, I will have 4a is equal to 300 minus 280, which is equal to 20. So this implies a is equal to 20 by 4, which is equal to 5. So the value of a is 5, but the problem has asked what will be the frequencies of the value 30 and 70. So the frequency of 30 will be 5a plus 3, and a is 5, so 5a plus 3 is 28, and the frequency of the value 70 is a is 5, so 7 into 5 is 35, minus 11 is 24. 28 is the frequency of the value 30 and 24 is the frequency of the value 70. Okay. Let's see the next problem. Find the mean of the following distribution if m is to n. It is given that m is to n is in proportion with 3 is to 2. This means, this is a concept from ratio and proportion. This means that m by n, that m is to n is equal to 3 is to 2. Which means m by n is equal to 3 by 2. From this information, we have to find the mean of the given frequency distribution. Okay, so the mean we know is summation of xi fi divided by the summation of fi. Summation of xi fi is the actually gives the sum of all the observations from the original raw data, and summation of fi gives the total number of observations. Okay, so this is 3 multiplied by fm plus 2 multiplied by n plus 1 multiplied by 2n plus 4 multiplied by 3m, this whole divided by the sum of the frequencies is 5m plus n plus 2n plus 3m. If I further simplify, this becomes 15m plus 12m is 27m and 2n plus 2n is 4n divided by, I have 8m plus 3n. So this is the mean. No, sorry, this should be the mean, but it is also given that m by n is 3 by 2. So if m is to n is equal to, so we have m by n is equal to 3 by 2. So I can say that m is to n, one way of doing is that we know m is to n is equal to 3 is to 2. Let's consider, let assume m based on the ratio, m is 3x and n is 2x. It is not necessary for us to solve the value of x, because we just need to find the mean. Okay, so now the mean becomes 27 multiplied by m is 3x, n is 2x divided by 8m, m is 3x plus 3 into n is 2x. As you can see, x will cancel out from both the numerator and the denominator. So this is 81x plus 8x divided by 24x plus 6x. This is 89x divided by 30x. X cancels out, so the mean is 89 by 30. Okay, let's see the next problem, the last problem. Find m is to n if the mean of the following distribution of 27 observations is 3. So we have the discrete frequency distribution. We are seeing there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 unique values of the x which are given in terms of m and n, and it is given that the mean of the distribution is given to be 3, and it is also given that of the following distribution of 27 observations. 27 observations, it means that summation of fi is given to be 27. So first we see that summation of fi is given to be 27. This implies if I sum all the frequencies, I have 1 plus 2m plus n square plus m square plus 1 is equal to 27. If I simplify, I can see n square plus twice mn plus m square. So this is in the form of a square plus b square plus twice ab plus 2 is equal to 27. So this implies n plus m whole square. Using the identity, algebraic identity, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus twice ab plus b square. I have this equals to 25. So this implies that n plus m is equal to 5. Now please do not consider the value of n plus m to be minus 5. It will be 5, not minus 5. Okay. So we have n plus m is equal to 5. We get one equation. We get one relation between n and m. Okay. Now the mean is also given to be 3. So what will be the mean? 3. The mean is given as 3. So 3 should be equal to summation of xi fi divided by summation of fi. Okay. The summation of fi is nothing but the total number of observations, which is already given to be 27. So this is 27, and summation of xi fi gives m plus mn multiplied by 2mn minus m square multiplied by n square minus n square multiplied by m square, and I have minus n. So this after simplification becomes m plus twice of m square n square minus twice of m square n square minus n divided by 27. So twice m square n square cancels out. This is m minus n by 27. So this implies, if I do cross multiplication, m minus n is equal to 81. So I have another this is strange. How can this be? M minus n is equal to 81 and m plus n is equal to 5. The 27 observation is 3. of the following distribution of 27 observation is 3. The mean is 3. The mean is 3. I think I did something wrong in framing the question, because it is coming out to be that m plus n is equal to 5 and m minus n is equal to 81. If I solve these two equations 1 and 2, let me see. So I have n plus m is equal to 5 and I have m minus n is equal to 81. If I add these two equations, I have twice of m is equal to 86. This implies m is equal to 43. If m is 43, then n will be 5 minus 43, which is equal to minus 38. So n is minus 38 and m is 43. So this implies m is to n is equal to 43. Normally in the ratio we do not have negative values. So I think I did something wrong in framing the questions, the values, but I hope so my data is wrong. My data is wrong, like 27 observations, the mean is 3, but I hope you are able to apply the concept to find the value of m is to n. So basically you just have to, so in this problem, the concepts that need to be applied was summation of it is given in the problem that 27 observations, so it means that the summation of the frequencies is 27. So that is one concept. From there you will get one relation between m and n, and another one is the mean, that is applying the formula of summation of xi fi divided by summation of fi. You will get another relation between m and n, from there you will have to solve for m and n. But somehow I could not frame the question properly, that is the value of the mean and the 27 observations and all this data is leading to a solution which is where we are getting a negative value, and a negative value is normally in a ratio a is to b or x is to y. We do not have negative value. So I think I incorrectly framed the questions regarding the data, but I hope you will understand the concept that need to be applied to solve the problem. So that is all for regarding solving problems based on finding arithmetic mean of discrete frequency distribution. These are all the variants of the problems that you need to solve. In the next video, I will discuss about median and mode, and then we will solve further problems based on the entire chapter of statistics, that is measures of central tendency. If this video was beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and once again please support me by subscribing to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. I am ending the video here. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.